Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Anibal Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Hitting off for the Marlins, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many bases.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Turner.
And That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And there's one away. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Sale, 30 years of age. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And it's 1-1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kendrick going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Ready now for the Marlins, Franz Reyes. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. grounded to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Luis Arias.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Arias manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto step in to start things for the Nationals. Followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Way outside. 1-2. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the third. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Bielma, hitless in 4 tries in the ballgame yesterday. First pitch on its way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point.
Come on, DC.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Chris Sale.
So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Sanchez pauses. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Marlins lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Howie Kendrick, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Elias Diaz the next to hit. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arias charging in on it, and there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Striding into the box, Garrett Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Diaz is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Gone!
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Luis Arias. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. In the air out to left. After it is Davis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Juan Soto pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate, Angel Bielma. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Chris Sale. as he rips it on the ground to second. There is Dozier. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. That misses 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Into the box, Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sanchez into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-0 home. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Domingo Santana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Cooper has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Franz Reyes. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Let's go, Nats.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto waits on it. He's got it one away.
Third baseman, number 2, Luis Arias.
Settling in now, Luis Arias. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Angel Vilma. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Marlins tack on one more, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's 3-0 Miami. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Cooper is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Chris Sale. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Here's Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Vilma over to his left. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Up next for Washington, catcher, Elias Diaz.
Coming to the plate now, Elias Diaz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Fairclough will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Robles will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 17, Victor Robles.
Let's go, DC.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Let's go, Nat. Come on. Let's go, Big Nat. All right.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Zimmerman right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Franz Reyes. First pitch on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Let's go, DC.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Let's go, Nats.
Now a throw over and the runner back. The 1-0 home. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Marlins lead one. They lead it 3-0. Striding in to start the ninth, Victor Robles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Reyes. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Marlins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns his team-leading 11th win as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Anibal Sanchez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 11-4. The save to Chris Sale. The loss goes to Anibal Sanchez. Just his 4th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia Station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and red line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.